Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the 33rd Commencement Ceremony in honor of the 2024 graduating class of Roosevelt High School. My name is Tim Hazlett and I'm the principal at Roosevelt, and it's my pleasure to welcome and thank all of you for joining us here tonight. I would like to thank Roosevelt High School Symphony Band and Orchestra, directed by Nicole Decker and Jake Mahol, and Chris Orland, and the choir, who will be performing later on under the direction of Robin Starks Holcomb and Mason Meyer for the music they're providing. Thank you guys very much. I would also, at this time, like to recognize the empty chair and rows that honors and represents classmates that are physically no longer with us, but in spirit with us today. Thank you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge Dr. Stavum, Superintendent of the Sioux Falls School District. Acknowledge. Sioux Falls School Board Vice President Mark Murren, and Board Member Dawn Marie Johnson. Please welcome Mr. Murren, who will be addressing the Roosevelt Class of 24.
Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024. I'm honored to be here with you today. As you celebrate your accomplishments, take the next step toward a very bright future. On behalf of the Sioux Falls School Board, please accept our congratulations on this milestone accomplishment. You put in the time and the effort to earn this moment on the stage today. To hear your name called and receive your diploma as a Roosevelt graduate. While some might consider this the end of high school, commencement actually signifies new beginnings. Your teachers, administrators, right down to the school custodians and office staff provided you with everything you needed to be successful. Your parents and family have come along beside you to offer support and encouragement, and maybe sometimes a late night snack if you had to stay up and study. The greatest thank you can give to those who have invested in you is what you and who you become. We believe and hope you leave Roosevelt High School and the Sioux Falls School District with a sense of pride and appreciation for the experiences. We are privileged to call you our students and soon alumni. We wish you the very best in the future. Good luck.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I'm just thrilled that you could join us today for this special ceremony. Today is a very special occasion as we celebrate the exceptional achievements of our graduates who are now ready to take on new challenges and opportunities. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Your dedication and hard work have culminated in this significant achievement. You're now prepared to move forward into a future filled with exciting prospects. Thank you to our dedicated faculty and staff throughout the district for your unwavering commitment to our students. And to the families and friends, your support and encouragement have been crucial for the success of these students. As you take your next steps, graduates, remember, chase your dreams with passion and integrity, and remember the lessons from your time spent here, and know that your community is behind you every step of the way. Congratulations to the class of 2024. We're very proud of you, and we look forward to the great things you will accomplish. Go Rough Riders.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Senior Class President Saida Majidi, who will introduce our student speakers.
Take pride in how far you have come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. Hello and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Saida Majidi, a senior and class president of the year 2024. I'm here to present our graduation speakers to you. Our first speaker is Afomia, a student with a bright mindset and supportive human being. We have witnessed her hard work in any kind of situation and her intention to bring and keep the beauty and kindness of the diversity. The speech that she is going to present is about the reality and beauty of diversity. Please and welcome Afomia DeJean.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. My parents actually didn't know I was giving this speech, so hello, you guys. How are you guys doing? Yeah? Okay. All right. Before I commence, I want to dedicate this moment to someone close to my heart, Qudus Gannat. In his memory, I take this stage today, I make him proud. Dear graduates, esteemed faculty, cherished families and friends, my name is Afomia Salomon Dejene, and I am honored to address you all today. This wouldn't be a graduation speech unless I said this sentence, so congratulations, class of 24. We made it! '24 is the final class that dealt with COVID, and the last class that will talk about COVID in their speech. I know you guys are getting tired of hearing about it every single year. I know I am. 2024 is the class that enjoys trolling and memes, and must I say, the most attractive class by far. We are on the brink of our graduation, and wow, am I ready for this fake diploma? But before all that, I'd like to take a moment to talk about the realities of the world far beyond the familiar cardinal and gold we have seen for the past 720 days. High school has been a time for growth and learning, sure, like we have heard in numerous graduation speeches. But it's also been a time for challenges and setbacks and hard truths. One of those hard truths is the reality of diversity and the significance of listening and accepting to different points of view. At times, we may appear to be listening to others, but are we truly tuned in? It's like turning through a book and forgetting the plot the moment we turn the page. We nod and say, yeah, no, I'm for sure listening, for sure. But do we actually listen? In a sense, this is how humans listen to each other. The one thing I learned in high school is that listening to diverse points of view is what makes our world so vibrant, dynamic, and so alive. But I also have to keep it real. Diversity can also be difficult and messy to navigate. But I believe it's in those moments of discomfort, those moments of tension and conflict are how people grow as individuals. It's in our blood. It allows us to sympathize with others and acknowledge our shared humanity, something the world is now lacking. Sure, we might have met people from diverse backgrounds in high school, people who look different, think different, and believe differently than we do. But this feels like a drop in the bucket compared to the 60 or 70 years we have to live and replicate that exact experience. It's one thing to say that we should welcome a diverse viewpoint, but it is often another to be humble enough to listen to that viewpoint. And I never really realized that until this year. When I was younger, I had a sort of naive understanding of immigration. As a child, I once held the belief that my parents had some special connection to the President of the United States of America, which was why we were immigrating to America in the first place. This led me to proudly tell my classmates that I was essentially a princess. Had a crown and everything. It was really bad. As I grew older, though, I began to see things from a different point of view. I started to fully understand the sacrifices my parents made and the obstacles they overcame to give me the life I now enjoy. From Ethiopia to America, it wasn't Obama that helped, contrary to the belief of my younger self. It was my parents who worked tooth and nail to provide me with the life I now enjoy. To my mom and dad sitting in the audience tonight, I hope you know that every step I've taken has been pushed by the desire to honor the sacrifices you've made for me. Throughout the ups and downs, the highs and lows, I hope I've managed to make you proud. Amasaganalo. To all the parents and guardians here today, I'd like to recognize the sacrifices you've made for your own children, even if you believe they are not acknowledged. Your help and advice have been the driving force behind our successes. If you're a parent or guardian of a class of 24 graduate, please stand. We'd like to honor you. As we begin our futures after this ceremony, I want to leave you with a quote from the one and only Snoop Dogg. The more you learn, the more you know. The more you know, the more you grow. If that's not bars, I don't know what is. Let us know that growth comes with opening our minds to different opinions and learning from individuals we wouldn't normally listen to. My challenge to you when you go out into the world is to not be so isolated to one viewpoint, whether it be politics or if pineapples belong on pizza. Learn with an open mind and expand your horizons. The world is better for it. Congratulations, class of 24!
Thank you so much for a beautiful speech, Afomia. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Our second speech, moving forward, is from an amazing student and classmate of mine. This student, with her gorgeous heart, has brought a lot of honors and respect to Roosevelt High School. She resolved to work hard for what she wants, and I believe that it will not take her long to achieve those goals soon. Please and welcome, Ruth Patel.
Graduates of the class of 2024, parents, family, friends, and distinguished faculty, good evening. My name is Ruth Patel, and it's an absolute honor to be speaking with you today. First of all, I must say, congratulations, we did it. We survived endless assignments, caffeine overdoses, falling asleep in class, and the dreaded projects that only ever seemed to be completed 3 a.m. the night before they were due. But hey, we're here, we made it, and we're about to embark on a new journey of our life. Terrifying, right? These 4 years have been the most eventful part of our lives thus far, with various challenges, lessons, each with its own wins and losses. I'm sure that throughout the course of high school, we have been shaped into specialized individuals, each with different personalities, memories, and friends. These years have formed who we are today. Now, as we stand on the cliff of a new journey, it's important to remember the invaluable lessons we've learned during our time here, like how to navigate the school parking lot, or function on 3 hours of sleep and an entire case of energy drinks. Those skills truly matter in the grand scheme of things, right? But in all seriousness, we've all been taught life lessons throughout high school, whether that be the loss of a family member, loss of a friend, or loss of ourselves. For me, the end of junior year was practically challenging. My role model, my grandma Hazu, suddenly passed away from a heart attack. Grief is never easy for anybody. For me, it felt like a never-ending roller coaster of emotions. Facing the fact that a breathing role model in my life was now gone was not something I could face easily. Additionally, this was also hard for my family, especially my grandfather, who is suffering from dementia. But however terrible this experience was, it shaped me as an individual. Life lessons like this one and many more shape us into individuals. It teaches us the importance of facing difficulties head on. And it really helps us realize how truly indestructible we are when facing these challenges. But that's not it. Challenges, big or small, are always in our lives. No matter where you go or what you do, there are challenges ahead of you. What I'm asking from each of you is to meet those challenges straight on, with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not simply enough to get by. You're not a cliff waiting to crumble under gravity's pressure. You're not a caterpillar waiting to become a butterfly. You're not a white room waiting for color. You are so much more than an uncompleted book waiting to be finished. You are writers. We are writers. We strive for excellence. We strive to be more than ourselves. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large or small. Now, as we keep venturing to the edge of the cliff, let's remember to challenge ourselves and never lose sight of our dreams, even in the presence of failure. Even in failure, there's learning, and it becomes a new lesson. As Nicki Minaj once said, you want to know what scares people? Success. Because when you don't make moves and you don't climb up the ladder, everybody loves you because you ain't competition. So, as we stand on the edge of the threshold, I would like us to not forget the friendships we've forged, the memories we've created, the pandemic we fought, and the spirits we lost. Please take a moment to thank those who have helped us along the way. Our families, our friends, and of course, our professors who have imparted their wisdom upon us. Even when we don't want to learn, they give us their utmost courage and dedication. At this moment, I would like to give a special tribute to my family. My mom, always striving for me to do my best and getting me to give this speech up here. And my dad, for always giving to my family, never withstanding his own problems. And my brother, for always having me known as, oh, you have a brother, right? For many of us, this graduation is far larger than ourselves. Growing up to honor the sacrifices of our parents. As a first-generation immigrant, the idea of graduating at a high school far from my homeland feels like a fever dream. Moving from place to place, I never knew what to call home. However, my real source of inspiration has been my friends, my family, and the RHS community along the way, always guiding me to pursue my dreams and never give up in the face of fear. And to them, I would like to express my gratitude for believing in me and allowing me to conquer my fears. Some may be dreading this day, others may be leaving with exigency. However, I want each individual to remember the dedication and perseverance they demonstrated to achieve such a milestone. We began high school as children, but we're leaving here as adults, the adults we once looked up to. It's been a nostalgic journey as we bid farewell to the hallways that have once been home for 7 hours a day, 170 days for the past 4 years. However, we've completed an education that will serve as a platform we use to launch ourselves into our futures. Some of us will go on to college, others will go straight into the workforce, but each of us will travel our own path, blindly and boldly stepping into the unknown. So, my fellow graduates, as we bid farewell to the comforts of familiarity and leap into the deep, muddy waters of a future that's waiting for our dreams and passions to stir the calm waters, let's remember to never stop, to never get by. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world is yours for the taking. Just don't forget to set your alarm clocks. Thank you. Charge forward, Roosevelt.
Congratulations. All right. We'll get there. We got a few things to take care of first. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Today, like everyone has told you, marks a milestone in your lives where one stage is over and the next stage begins. And we've also said, I think people said it very well, it's really important to take the time to look around this arena and really appreciate those people who have helped support you to this point. And I'd like to thank all of you for that help and support of Roosevelt High School as well. Thank you very much. As most of you in the class will know, I have a personal and very special connection to this class because my son's in it. That also allowed me to have a unique view of the site and your four-year journey as students at Roosevelt High School. I was able to see how as 8th graders, everything just stopped. No more school for the last month or so. And then the 9th grade year you guys came in, we were a big school. We had over 2,400 students. And we tried to, and guess what we tried to do with all of you that year? Separate you at least 6 feet apart. We had masks on, we had Mr. Hofer and Luchins and Hevelin and I running around with measuring tapes, because if someone had it, then we had to see who was sitting by them, and then those guys got a week vacation. And then junior year, after the next year, that's when Jefferson opened up, and so some of the people you knew at that time took off, and there were some changes there. Finally, by the time you became juniors, things started getting a little normal, and now you have grown into leaders as seniors. Through all of that, one of the things I wanted was to help keep things together, keep strong programs, focus on academics as a principal, and make sure everything was great. But as a parent, I really wanted for you to have rich experiences, victories, deep friendships, and fun. I worried and struggled about not being able to control all of that for you, but in the end, I didn't need to, because you were resilient and grew as leaders through your unique experiences and the choices that you made. The choices that you made to persevere, lead, and support one another. There is a quotation by Dr. Sioux that reads, "When something bad happens, you have 3 choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or let it strengthen you." You chose to let it strengthen you, and thank you for that. You've made a choice to remain a Roosevelt Rough Rider and help lead this school through difficult transitions. Your commitment to each other and our school is something that you should be proud of, and I thank you for all of it. Your choices of loyalty, inclusivity, and dedication have strengthened each of you and have in turn strengthened Roosevelt by further defining who we are, how we treat each other, and what we believe in as a community. Thank you for the choices you've made and the legacy you've left that will help future Roosevelt Rough Riders succeed and experience all that a 4-year high school journey has to offer. Charge forward, Roosevelt. We are Roosevelt. We are one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the graduating class of 2024. Please prepare for the presentation of the diplomas.
Saida Majidi. Lauren Betzworth. Sophia Herrera Flores. Olivia Hovgested. Kevlin Kennedy. Matthew Zhang. Afomia DeJean. Root Patel. Dawson Aberson.
Isaiah Slauson.
Hillary Adam.
Nyanthan Arop.
Devin Adams.
Zachary Leiferman.
Coleman Adamski.
Andrew Martinez.
Brock Aids. Alan Ajik.
Trenton Johnson.
Let him go by you. Thank you. Tyson Albertson.
Bryce Walker.
Lyric Allen.
Christian Lafferty. Bailey Langford Boom.
Matthew Elpers.
Cole Langston.
Amir Al-Somawi.
Tara Lappy.
Shadrach Alulia.
Addison Larson.
Navea Ament.
Braxton Larson.
Emma Anderson.
Jacob Larson.
Kendra Anderson.
Stella Larson.
Kiara Anderson.
Kevin Lee.
Sean Anderson.
Madison LeClaire.
Connor Endry.
Maximiliano Leva Maldonado.
Donald Arens.
Hannah Lecce.
Elof Arshan.
Brody Lewis.
Elizabeth Asifa.
Hannah Lewis.
Nicholas Axman.
Shelby Leesner Fertig.
Jack Bonson.
Precious Little Thunder.
Atoma Bakeberg.
Nicholas Logue.
Noah Barnes.
Tina Lunich.
Gabrielle Bashi.
Levi Lupine.
Paris Bauer.
Nicholas Moss.
Jagger Beach.
Jessica Mockmiller.
Rory Beard.
Nolan Mackey.
Morgan Bechtold.
Taylor Madison.
Emma Bigley.
Samantha Macrum.
Denasia Bell.
Amelie Marquette.
Kamara Bell.
Hayden Marceau.
Sarah Bennett.
Baron Martin.
Faven Berhanu.
Isaac Mazariegos.
Kennedy Blackinger.
Bowen McKee.
Ayla Bull.
Kira Merritt.
Caden Bowles.
Iden Messon.
Taylor Bombeck.
Brianne Meyer.
Jutumu Bonner.
Chantel Myron.
Jimmy Braswell Jr.
Christian Meza Rivera.
Nathan Bronsrider.
Cedric Mills.
Desiree Brees.
Marco Minga.
Alexandra Brenner.
Oliver Mkhitaryan.
Connor Brenner.
Ahmed Mohammed.
Mariah Broberg.
Cassie Monker.
Quinn Brooks.
Caleb Nelson.
Johanna Burzloff.
Cohen Nelson.
Thomas Butzer.
Riley Nelson.
Kaya Camp.
Samuel Newitt.
Kaylee Campbell.
Camden Niehoff.
Jalen Carrizales.
Sean Nielsen.
Josue Castaneda.
Terry Nianshuti.
Xander Sheppy.
Hayden Odenbrett.
Princess Choloplay.
Vedumo Ogali.
Jordan Christensen.
Jesselyn Olson.
Mason Churchill.
Isaiah Olson.
Carson Cisneros.
Taya Olson.
Aiden Clark.
Christopher Ordonez Marcia.
Talon Clark.
Jacob Oren.
Jordan Cooper.
Madison Orr.
Traven Cooper Dumke.
Emma Posh.
Haley Cox.
Olivia Pankratz.
Catherine Cruz Hernandez.
Sofia Parada Gonzalez.
Brooks Cully.
Jaden Parrish.
Kira Damon.
Braden Park.
Tristan Dam.
Unique Para Green.
Emerald Day.
Calvin Paul.
Caden DeGroat.
Engma Powell Udizar.
Jackson DeHaan.
Jennifer Paulo Ramos.
Brenna DeHeer.
Carissa Peterson.
Claire Delkey.
Sean Perla.
Donald DeBang.
Carmine Peterson.
Anhal Donis Marietta.
Mackenzie Peterson.
Hayden Dosh.
Brendan Peterson.
Dylan Duffy.
Kevin Pham.
Cavante Dura.
Tyler Phillips.
Nolan Eck.
Matthew Pick.
Tenley Eck.
Eliza Pike.
Carson Ike.
Herbert Pimentel.
Elijah Else.
Justin Plucker.
Riker Epstein.
Irene Poor.
Landon Erickson.
Vincent Price.
Rebecca Erickson.
Ashley Prince.
Sierra Erickson.
Haley Pringle.
Marlena Esplund.
Nathaniel Privet.
Lucas Ewing.
Morgan Putzier.
Maria Fayak.
Itana Kwam.
Carly Felsheim.
Eric Ramos Briseño.
Dean Feitzover.
Matthew Rear.
Ashton First in Trouble.
Graceland Reese.
Connor Fitzpatrick.
Hunter Reimer.
Gabriel Fleechek.
Kylie Reisenweber.
Mason Floyd.
Isabella Rhodes.
Lena Fosland.
Cordelia Rick.
Mason Foote.
Veronica Rodriguez.
Jatea Ford.
Susie Rooks.
Addison Fox.
Emma Grace Roseland.
Cadence Frame Wiegert.
Selena Rydell.
Thank you, sir. Andrew Fredericks.
Leona Sage.
Landon French.
Brandon Saylor.
Morgan Fries.
Melissa Salazar Enriquez.
Gabriel Gann.
Vanessa Salazar Enriquez.
Melody Garcia.
Braden Samus.
Jackson Gardner.
Jackson Sanford.
Merrick Gasper.
Alex Sanis.
Faith Gay.
DeConti Sapan.
Mercy Gay.
Claire Schaefer.
Hannah Gary Gatch.
Tate Schaefer.
Avery Goebel.
Mariah Scheel.
Hayden Goff.
Lauren Schluter.
Caden Gunnerman.
Emmanuel Schmaus.
Arthur Grassley Jr.
Reese Schmaling.
Ladina Graves.
Nolan Schmidt.
Ruby Gray.
Caleb Schroeder.
Aiden Green.
Micah Schroeder.
Matthew Green.
Marissa Schultz.
Jackson Gravengood.
KB Scott.
Lucy Guy.
Valeria Segura Gaona.
Kaylee Haas.
Karndeep Singh.
Caroline Hakeman.
Ellie Slaba.
You got your card? No. Name. Sky Halley.
Kellen
Sky.
Flutton.
Right? Sky Halley.
Miracle Slowian.
Tyler Hamilton.
Aiden Smeichel.
Brinley Hansen.
Sophia Sumchalin.
Elaine Hansen.
Bryn Somervold.
Alyssa Harmeyer.
Wendy San Gomez.
Stephen Harmon.
Elijah Spurley.
Jamad Hassan.
Tanner Staples.
Mason Hazlett.
Jason Starovoitov.
Michaela Helm.
Drew Stengel.
Kylena Hemingway.
Brittany Stewart.
Reagan Hermanson.
Jalen Stocky.
Jorge Hernandez Rivera.
Cadence Striley.
Jameson Hirsch.
Catherine Strome.
Hannah Hirschman.
Austin Studensky.
Braden Hofert.
Isabella Sturgis.
Amelia Hone.
Benjamin Suschik.
Austin Holland.
Mackenzie Swearingen.
Dylan Holt.
Samantha Swift Eagle.
Dante Honkamp.
Ellie Sikora.
Andre Hood.
Hannah Tegrotenheis.
Sophia Hopkins.
Zoe Alejandra Teo.
Ava Hubling.
Kamari Thomas.
Lorelei Hubling.
Cameron Thorson.
Hannah Huff.
Cody Teedy.
Sadie Hunter.
Amelia Timmer.
Zoe Husman. Just wait.
Marissa Telestis.
Nassereldin Ishmael.
Shay Tomlin.
Delaney Jackson.
Mackenzie Tranberg.
Macy Jacobson, or Jacobs.
Alexander Truba.
Ainsley Jacobson.
Shaylin Tuttle.
Kason Jacobson.
Nolan Van Genderen.
Zoltan Janka Jr.
Ruby Van Steenwick.
Elijah Johnson. Just wait.
Jada Vandenheuvel.
Jekiah Johnson.
Josephine Varney.
Madeline Johnson.
Roland Vasquez.
Mackenzie Johnson.
Noah Verdorn.
Rachel Johnson.
Caden Vicuña.
Carson Jones.
Madeline Wasco.
Jamira Jones.
Peyton Waterman.
Johnny Jones.
Madison Watson.
Zachary Kafka.
Malia Weldon.
Vaughn Kaitner.
Hayden Wenzel.
Haley Kennedy.
Haley Westendorf.
Harmony Kettling.
Elaine White.
Jaden Kidd.
Mackenzie Whitefeather.
Braden Kills 100.
Samuel Wicks.
Ella Kindlespire.
Lillian Wilde.
Violet King.
Cameron Wilkinson.
Jalen Kanabi.
Grace Williams.
Caleb Knock.
Kumar Williams.
Esther Colley.
Anna Winham.
Benjamin Cost.
Dane Wittrup.
Ryan Cost.
Anna Wirtz.
Elena Krager.
Sophia Zatirka.
Caden Krupa.
Megan Zelasco.
Avery Cool.
Aiden Zwak.
Garung Kual. Joshua Kusler. Out of respect of our graduates, we ask that the audience stay seated until the graduates have left the floor. Graduates, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduate class of 2024.